Alright, third graders. This is the mini lesson for mixed numbers. So in the previous problem, in the bridge video, we discussed a story problem that kind of lended itself to you understanding what a mixed number is. But right now I'm going to tell you exactly what a mixed number is. A mixed number is a whole number with a part of a whole, or a fraction. A whole number with a fraction. So, for an example, a mixed number would be 1 and 1/4. Here we have our whole part, or you could just say whole. Okay? And then right here is our fraction, or part of a whole. So, why do we have these kinds of numbers? You might be wondering. Well, let's go back to that one story problem with the chocolate bar. So this is one whole chocolate bar, okay? And let's go ahead and see how we can cut that chocolate bar into fourths. So here is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Now these 4/4 equal one whole. All right? So we have a whole candy bar here with our 1/4 plus our 1/4 plus our 1/4. Now, let's go take it step by step. And I'm not going to color code. I'm just going to actually write in black here for the sake of going quickly. So here is, we could say, 1/4. All right? Let's go ahead and add another fourth. Bam. We have another 1/4. And let's go ahead and add another 1/4. This is what Jose was doing with Miss Khadijah. He was giving her fourths of a candy bar, and basically I'm writing it out by adding these parts together. Another fourth was given to Khadijah, and now already right here, what do you notice? Okay. You probably have noticed that this is actually 4/4. And what does 4/4 give you? What is another name for 4/4? One whole. Now the reason why I color code the whole parts right here, or the whole number right here, blue, is because the denominator is blue. If we have all the pieces that the denominator represent, then we have one whole. Okay? So right here, we have all four pieces of the four total parts. That means we have one whole. That means we have what the denominators represents. We have all that, or we're considering it. So let's go back to this addition sentence. Mr. Jose wasn't done. He gave Miss Khadijah another 1/4. Now we're getting to a mixed number, because right here we have one whole plus 1/4. And actually, that's what we have right here. This amount of candy bars is represented by this mixed number. Now you're probably wondering, how can I have a different whole number here? Can I have a different kind of fraction here? Yes, you can. Let's actually keep going. So let's say Jose keeps on giving fourths of candy bars away. So right here, let me write on a different piece of paper. What is the mixed number for this this amount right here? Go ahead and try to pause the video and count for yourself. Oh, you can't see that. Okay, there we go. So there is the one whole equals 4/4. What is the amount right here now? as a mixed number. Try to write it really quick. Okay, here it is. So we have one whole still because we have 4 parts right here. We have 4 parts. That's one whole. And let's go ahead and put that. So my one whole. But then we have 2 of the fourths, 2 parts also. So that means 2 fourths. That's what we have right now. Okay. You notice that the fraction changed. We no longer have just 1/4 right here, but 2/4. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see how large our mixed numbers can be. Let's say that Jose gave another candy bar piece to Khadijah. Okay. Now what is the mixed number? Well, I can write it right here. And I'm going to write my whole number first. I still have just one whole candy bar. One whole candy bar. But I do have a larger fraction, which is 3/4. I have 1 3/4 right now. There's my one whole and 3/4. Okay, let's keep going. Let's add another 1/4. Now, what is our mixed number? Or do we even have a mixed number? Let's write down what we have. Okay, so here I see that we have 4/4, which is equal to 1. And right here we have 4/4 again. We no longer have a mixed number, but just a plain old whole number 2. Okay? Let's go on! And Jose gives another 1/4 to Khadijah. Khadijah is getting very sick of candy bars now. But for the sake of math, she's going to eat them. All right. Now, pause the video. Try to write a mixed number. Okay, you should have written 2 wholes because now, I'll go ahead and label it. This is another 1 whole. Okay, this is another whole. I should write that a little bit. Now, we're adding 1/4 to these 2 whole candy bars. So, let's go ahead and write the mixed number, which is, let me see if you can see it. Okay, 2 and 1/4. Did you get that correct? Hopefully you did. If you did, you are understanding how to write mixed numbers. Okay, one last thing before we move on, or before you turn off the video. I want to show you that there's many different mixed numbers. You can have mixed numbers like 4 and 9/12. That's a mixed number. That's possible. 4 whole candy bars, and let's say the candy bars were split up in 12ths, and then just 9/12. You can have 7 whole candy bars or 7 liters of soda, but only a liter is an amount of liquid. 7 liters of soda and 3/6 of a liter of soda too. Okay. Hopefully that was clear enough. And try the practice problems below.